Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Uzaru Jarambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. With part 2 of the 350 million download celebration now live on both the global and JP sides of the game, we do have some new free-to-play units that are Dokkan Awakenable. Today we're going to focus on the Int Vegeta and Krillin exchange unit. Today we're going to be talking about a fast farming method using the Revenge category, which does give a boosted drop. We'll also talk about some other tactics for getting boosted drop for the unit and all of his medals, so you can quickly farm him out and get him rainbowed. And we're also going to be talking about my recommended hidden potential build that I think works best with this unit's kit, so you can get the most out of him when you're taking him in on events. So we'll talk about all that information here in a minute, but first, go ahead and check out those links in the description below. Follow me on my social media pages, and also check out the link for the Discord chat, where we have an awesome community of people playing Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends. Always a fun place to hang out and chat and get any in-game help you may need, so I look forward to seeing you over there. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so yet, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date on future content like this. Drop a like on the video and comment down below if you have any questions or comments. So let's go ahead and hop over to the Dokkan Wiki and we'll just breeze through this real quick. The Fated History Saiyan Rebellion event is where we're going to get this Krillin and all of his Awakening medals. And again, the Revenge category gives us an increased drop. Stage 4 is going to give us the Krillin, Stage 5 is going to give us the Awakening medals. And he has some other missions associated for 3 Dragon Stones, a Hercule statue, and the cool thing is for this event, if you clear Stage 4 on Z-Hard once, they actually give you a free copy of the unit, so you only have to farm out 13 copies, which we'll talk about all of that here in a second. So let's go ahead and hop over to the unit himself. So starting out with Krillin and exchanging to Vegeta, they have a leader skill, Planet Namek Saga category, key plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 50%. With the Krillin, super attack causes supreme damage to enemy. With the super attack, passive skill, attack and defense plus 60%, an additional attack and defense plus 30% when performing a super attack, a medium chance, which is a 30% chance of evading enemies' attacks, including supers, an additional 30% with each attack evaded, up to 60%. So basically, if you get 2 evasions off with the unit, you get defense plus 60%. So the active skill will be able to, the exchange with Vegeta will be able to happen after the Krillin evades 4 or more enemy attacks, including supers. So that's pretty cool there. Has some 30% chance of the evade already, and we'll talk about some evasion for hidden potential here in a minute after we look at the Vegeta. Super attack is going to change to infinitely stack attack and cause supreme damage to enemies, so that's nice. Passive skill recovers 20% HP when he exchanges, attack and defense plus 100% plus an additional 50% when performing a super attack. So with the Krillin needing evasion to get the exchange off to the Vegeta, if you want to, you can build in some extra evasion nodes if you want in the hidden potential build. You already get a level 5 evasion node built into this unit's kit, so with the level 5 evasion and that medium chance of evading, I think it is sufficient enough. But if you want to try to get that Vegeta exchange off quicker, you can build an extra node of evasion in there, but I recommend focusing on additional attacks because the Vegeta has that infinite attack stacking in his super. So basically what I did for my unit, I focused additional attacks, then I did crits, so once he gets that attack stacked up and he starts hitting some crits, he should be doing some good damage. And then I just kept that evasion node to level 5, which we'll look at my unit after all this is done so you can kind of get an idea. Just a cool side note for this Vegeta, even after exchanges, he stays on the Earthlings and Turtle School category because of the Krillin, which those 2 categories don't really have too crazy, they're not a very big pool of units, and there's not a lot of really good units on it. So something nice to add to it, especially with infinite attack stacking, some decent buffs for defense, so not too bad there. But let's go ahead and hop over to the Revenge category for the boost. Of course, you can see in the bottom right corner, I've got the boost rates, which LR units will give a 35% boost, TUR units will give a 25% boost, and anything below that will give a 10% boost for the event. Global side of the game, you can use the AGL Bardock for the Revenge category lead. On the JP side, you also have the GT Frieza, that free-to-play unit for a Revenge category lead if you would like. So, other than that, we have quite a decent bit of LRs to pick from for that 35% boost, and then you also have a good chunk of other units you can bring in for it. Now, let's go ahead and hop over to Dokkan Battle here. Something I'm going to say for the, basically for the team that I'm bringing in, and again, so here you can see Stage 4 is where you get the Krillin. Stage 5 is where you get the Awakening medals. So we're going to take on Stage 4 just real quick. Now, something that I do with mine, so if the Revenge category, I actually take in the the tech Broly, because he has a Resurrected Warriors category lead, and these guys are all Revenge category units. So the Int Cell, the Strength Broly, and the Int Metal Cooler Army all can take advantage of that Resurrected Warriors category, and they're also on that Revenge boost there as well. So if you aren't taking in LRs and you want to, do some other units, you can, but I recommend, the Baby and the Trunks and Mai aren't going to take advantage of that leader skill, so they're just going to kind of be floating out there. But I really don't think that it's that important to bring an amazing team in for these events, because they're not very hard. I would say focus on the boost instead. So we'll go ahead and, of course, you can take in Oolong's Wish as well, which gives you an extra 50% chance of getting some bonus drops. And then also, if you have your boost tiles, you can use those. So therefore, you can really stack up. You've got the boost tile, you've got the 245% boost from Revenge category, and then Oolong's Wish support memory should give you some pretty good chances to get this unit and all of his medals quickly. So I'm going to take on the event just real quick to show you guys. I think that this stage is actually one of the stingier stages when it comes to free-to-play units, unfortunately. It took me a decent amount of runs to go through and get this Krillin farmed out, because it doesn't seem to want to drop him all too often. So, again, you can just go ahead and just launch whatever super attacks. Sometimes even if you don't get super attacks off, it'll still do a good chunk of damage to the Frieza, but again, yeah, my recommendation is to not really worry about having the craziest, best team build for this, because it's not really hard to beat the unit. And as I say it, I get 3 of the characters, so you can see there, the Oolong's Wish, that's without the boost tile as well. So if you have that boost tile, you have the potential to get even more than just the 3 Krillins. And I don't know if you guys have been experiencing as well. I've been experiencing it where it just is really stingy on those Krillins, but it's nice to see more than one drop, really, and that the Oolong and the Revenge category, between both of those boosts, we got some extra Krillins there. So, not too bad there. Again, go to stage 5 after that, and you can get your 20 Awakening medals as well. And I'm actually going to take a quick look at my Vegeta and Krillin exchange unit that I have awakened and rainbowed here, so you can see the evasion node that I was talking about. It is built in right there with a level 5, and then I just went ahead and did level 12 additional attacks, level 9 crit. So not too bad there, and I think that is my recommendation for the unit to make sure you get the most out of his kit. But anyway, that's everything I've got for the video today. Hopefully you guys found some useful information. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Again, comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or need additional help or anything like that. And then again, make sure you're checking out those links in the description below to follow me on my social media pages and join the Discord chat. Smash that subscribe button to stay up to date on future content and support the channel. I'd really appreciate that. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and checking out the video today, and we'll catch you on the next one. Signing out.